So you might have heard about this new incredibly woke game. I don't even know if woke's right term for it. But it's coming out by Microsoft. Take Us North. It's about helping immigrants. What is that? I think into America. Yeah, I mean it's very anti-American considering Americans never had open borders, not by law, not by decree. So yeah, this game is very anti-American, but is being funded heavily by American, billionaire companies. So this is Elon Musk's take on it. Elon Musk questions whether Microsoft is funding pro-illegal immigration game Take Us North, and they are, according to him, according to this. And if you can come up to a conclusion and no, they're not, I don't know how. Seriously, but we'll get into it. Take Us North, which aims to get players to empathize with illegal immigrants. I do empathize with them, not all of them. But the thing is they knew what they were doing was illegal. I feel bad that they're getting snatched up and taken off and their life uprooted. I feel really bad for. No, I really do. But at the same time, I'm going, either we do something or it's going to keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. And they're going to bring criminals with them as they come, or in some cases, have babies which join criminal activities. It does create issues, overpopulation being one of them. You can make up your own mind on how many issues. So Anima Interactive's Take Us North launched a Kickstarter back in June where it described the game as narrative-driven video game inspired by real-world stories that immerse players in the poignant journeys of migrants and asylum seekers on their way across the U.S.-Mexican border. Yeah, there's a funny thing about their Kickstarter. They went like from one day to the next to having virtually nothing to having like $50,000 and nobody knows where the money come from. I'm sure it come from big companies,
Yeah.
which are, funding anti-American sentiment, to say the least. Additionally, at it, we recognize this is a heavy hitting and emotional charged subject. However, we're committed to humanizing the migrant and refugee experience and portraying it sensitively and respectfully and authentically. But why? But why? I mean, all this is going to do is make people go, fuck Trump and fuck ICE, and we can't let this happen. And then they're going to go play the video game where I'm going to save some immigrants.
Yeah.
And then they're going to go out and, do as they, the game inspired them further.
This is all kinds of wrong. I mean, I don't even know what to say much on it because it's so wrong.
They go on to say our vision for Take Us North extends beyond game development. There you go. We strive to contribute to a broader cultural conversation and shift hearts and minds around this crucial subject matter. So, wait. Doesn't that fall exactly in line with what I just said?
Yeah, it does.
Finally, it concluded Take Us North is not about pushing divisive politics.
How?
What? Oh.
How is it not about that?
Okay, let's not delve too deeply into that one. It can get quite convoluted. But I think we're all clear on one thing, and it is they're telling some bullshit there. Despite this, the company ran two radical and degenerate left-wing outlets to promote it. The Gaming magazine, not gaming, gaming. If it's not about political divisiveness, then why are they running to a explicitly gay gaming company to talk about it?
Yeah.
It's like we don't want to we don't want to divide. So let's talk to a gaming outlet. That includes everybody. Really everybody, not just the you know nose ring mafia. Nope, we're going to the gaming magazine.
Well, that's okay. They can pretend all they want to. We know the truth.
In fact, the Kickstarter itself notes Take Us North has garnered early stage financial support from Microsoft, Xbox, Cinereach, and Clever Endeavor Games. It also stated we had an opportunity to showcase a demo of the game, then codenamed American Dream. Oh yeah. So their idea was to tell, I guess, Mexicans in particular, I don't know, this is the American dream, and look, we're gonna make sure people help you across so you can achieve the American dream. Hey, I've been in America. I was born here. We're where's this dream at?
I don't know. If you find
I
it,
don't
let
know.
me know.
I guess I've been dreaming this whole time. When do I wake up is the question. Wait. I don't want to be woke. Wait a minute. All right, but anyway, and so yeah, they showcased that demo at the UN and it was positively received. So they went to the UN, the United Nations, which, America's just one of many, many countries there. The UN. Why would they show it at the UN? The UN isn't like, hey, come show us your video games. That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever the case, all these countries, and they're like, yeah, do that, do that. What?
They're wanting America to be like Europe in that aspect. That's what they're pushing for, I think. So if it makes no sense, it's like you said, it makes no sense to take the game to the UN if they're not pushing a political agenda.
Yeah, and Microsoft is sinking money into this.
Yeah.
A very well known, very American company. I mean, look, with all this mass censorship coming down on us all at once, and you could tell it was planned by like probably the UN. If their next wave is all of our media is gonna be stuff like this, can you imagine the riots to come? I mean, people are already divided enough. People are already politically polarized enough. They want blood apparently.
Yeah.
So a month later, following a reaction video from streamer Asmon Gold about the game, Musk questioned, "Is Microsoft really funding this company?"
I don't, you know, it just aggravates me when companies do stuff like this because everybody knows what they're doing, and they're
Maybe
wanting to
so.
say they're not.
This post, the showing now by this Kelly. This post was screen capped by YouTuber The Quartering, or otherwise known as The Quarter Inch, who wrote, "Meet the global head of marketing for Xbox." So, yes, global marketing, all around the globe, all around the world, is done by this Kelly Columbardi. Okay, whatever. So she says, if it is indeed a she, I mean, you can't ever tell anymore. Raise your hand if you're not a white man and you buy video games. Wait, can I? I mean, I'm like kind of white, kind of not. Whatever. Okay, I'll show you another hand signal. Anyway, no hate to white dudes. It's just another day in the gaming industry that minorities have to fight to prove they exist. We know they exist. Dude,
Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
I'm not out here going, look at me, I exist. Look at me. We're gonna have a pride parade. We're gonna break in some stores. We're gonna beat up some people. We're gonna make some video games because I exist and you must acknowledge it. I don't fucking care. Go exist. I don't have to see you. You don't need to see me. I don't have to see you. And that's all right. And I don't care if you're brown, red, blue, black, white, green. I don't fucking care. Why is it we must be seen? What?
well, last time I checked, gamers really didn't care the race of other gamers. They just wanted to play games and have a good time with each other.
I think maybe what they're getting at, I mean, yeah, they're getting all of that, but it also includes is like, or is my video game character a BIPOC cripple, you know, non-binary in a wheelchair? It's like, wait. Not everything has to be customized perfectly to your liking.
Yeah,
If the game's fun, play it. If it's not, don't. It don't have to be a carbon copy of you.
yeah. Well, the whole thing about games is you get to make a character. It's your fantasy. You get to play that character. You get to be how you want to be. And all those things you mentioned.
Look, if it's really such an issue, then make it a common practice that every character is fully customizable. Ta-da! Nobody gets to bitch anymore. Is that so tough? Or
No,
maybe you could have a toggle switch at the beginning of the game. Let woke on or off.
yeah.
It's like, do you want your NPCs to be butt plunging one another? Do you want
Well,
to start every scene with, well, I'm non-binary?
well, what
Do
you said
do you
about
want do you want your character to appear with a ball gag and a strap on?
oh, ew. Well, what you said about the toggle switch, the toggle function, woke or not, in games would be the perfect fix. But people don't want the perfect fix. They want to bitch. They like bitching. They enjoy it.
Well, they
And
want to draw a line and then try to shove each other over the line, or you or pull each other, whatever the analogy works best for you. Okay, so Musk then responded, writing, "It should not be acceptable for any company in the gaming industry to be racist and sexist against white guys." I agree. We don't get to be racist against anybody else. Why do we get to be racist against white, straight, religious, and that, trifecta of, what's disapproved in society now?
well, what's interesting is if a white person exhibited the behavior that is going around now, they'd get put in jail. What's the
Well,
difference?
you know what's next besides child diddlers, besides that, is right now it's a veiled attack on women with trans women and them in sports and so on, right? I think one of the next steps, if this continues progressing, is a not so veiled attack on women. Of course, it will begin with straight white women, but then it will become natural women eventually.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, yeah, but this all this could lead, the topic of wokeness goes everywhere, right? And it's insane. I just wish I didn't have to deal with this nightmare. But whatever the case, I digress. And till next time, later.